Hi everybody. So it's been so long that I did such a message where I am just, I'm not recording myself and I'm just laying down in my bed and I just received this download. I almost gave up like on recording the downloads, which I think is very unfortunate because I received them for a reason, right? Because I am into this spiritual side. So, right now, what was coming to my mind was about healing. I believe that many of you right now, I'm listening, I'm hearing heartbroken, family pressures, love, life in general. I'm hearing all that. So, a lot of you are actually going through a very heartbreaking time right now, something that has happened in your recent past. Maybe you got out of a very long relationship. Maybe you um, gave up on something which you were pursuing for so long for some reason, and some of you had this, loss of maybe a family member, pet, or somebody, some kind of loss that I'm hearing. So, all my collective that is listening to this, I'm hearing different messages, and it is for different people. So you have been going through this loss, okay, some sort of loss, and you are much focused on healing, and you have this idea of healing where you think that we don't know how long is it going to take, right? You are healing for some time now, like 1 year, 2 year, some months, but you're wondering when will my healing journey come to an end and I will be this lively, beautiful, and like cheerful person who have everything, and this perfect person who doesn't have any baggage, any problems, emotionally fit, mentally fit, and like physically fit. This is where my message comes in, that do not force yourself to believe this thought of yours, because it can come across a little harsh, but I believe in, you know being very clear about what I want to say. It may hurt, feel some feelings sometimes, but you need to hear what you need to hear, right? So healing is not linear, okay? Nothing in life is linear. Nothing in life and nothing about life is linear. There are dogs barking outside, please ignore. Like right now, I was like, it's night time. Maybe it's gonna be quiet, so I'm going to start recording this message. And it's still not quiet, but I have to keep recording regardless, because I have to and I want to send across this message to whoever needs this, right? So life has its ups and downs, okay? Life has its ups and downs. Your emotions may be high one time, very low other time, and normal and very even sometimes. Some days you will feel like doing a lot of work. On other days you may feel like just sleeping whole day. On other days you may feel like not getting up from your bed and even like brushing your teeth, right? And this is how it is about healing. Stop thinking that healing is a journey which lasts like 1 2 years or maybe months, and then you will be perfect. No, healing is an everyday process. You have to heal every single day. Okay, technically, you have to heal yourself every single day, because you come in contact with different people, different energies, and different events, or you know, throughout the day, you come across uh, different kinds of feelings from people or yourself. So, you have to heal from that every single day. Now, there is no rules in healing, okay? Not like you're focusing on introspection every single day. Oh my god, I have to heal, I have to heal. No. On some days, you put that effort into yourself and you heal from whatever happened throughout the day before going to bed. On some days, you feel so bad that you don't want to do anything, you just want to sleep, and that is fine. On some days, you get up and you have this incredible energy and you're like, oh my god, I think I'm healed, I feel exceptionally well. So those are the cheerful days. Okay, so healing is an everyday process. That's clear. And now I want to speak about why it happens that there is this huge event in your life when you experience a loss of relationship, a loved one. That is grief. Okay. During the grieving process, you have a lot of emotions to process. You have a lot of memories to deal with. You have a lot of baggage, a lot of trauma, a lot to deal with. So at that time, you have to put in a lot of effort into dissipating this huge. I'm i am actually getting the image of this person who suddenly gets this huge boulder on their head, and they're holding it, and it is getting bigger because they are not dealing with it. Okay, but once you decide you want to heal, you are trying to maybe break off that boulder a little bit every single day. You're holding it with one hand, you're breaking it with your other hand, and you only have a hammer. On some days, you may manage to get a very big chunk of that baggage out of your way. On some days, you may just get very tired and you may just get a little bit out. Okay, and with time, it will keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller. A day will arrive when you will see a very small speck and you don't even feel heaviness or anything. On some days, on after some days, you may feel like there's just these little sand particles left. The boulder is cleared. That is when you have healed maximum, and now that sand which is left with you, that is just everyday energies that you deal with. Okay, on some days it may uh, the air may just blow it out of your hand and you may feel like, oh wow, it's clear. On some days the air may again put it back on your hand, and on some days when you do not want to clear it, it may keep accumulating and become a little big, and then you will again start the process of breaking it off to the smaller and smaller amount. So that's how healing happens. Okay, that's what life is. So basically, healing is not this 2 month, 1 year, 2 year of course that you do once and you're done with. No, it just keeps going on with your life till the day you leave this planet. That's how it is. Okay, so just always remember that you are not supposed to be this perfect individual who is completely happy, who is doing well and flourishing. No, just just give your body what it needs. Okay, when you start feeling that I am giving my body the wrong things because it is asking for wrong things, that day try to control it and return back to your usual beautiful feeling good self. And on some days if you don't feel like it, it is totally fine. Okay, don't uh, you know try to blame yourself for everything, or don't be too harsh on yourself. You deserve the love that you give out to other people. You really deserve it. So that's all. That's the message that I want to send across to you guys, and I just wish you guys all the best. Okay, I don't know why I feel like saying I love you, so I just want to say I love you guys. Take care. Bye.